Good afternoon, men. Today I'm going to take you through the instructions for how to do this appraisal form if you don't understand how to do it. So when you download that in Word, you're going to see a form like this. You're going to fill it out for your 3 comp houses, and these comp houses should be the ones you found in Zillow. Hopefully they're all within a quarter mile of the house you're looking at and have sold recently or are up for sale. So if you know the address, you can write it down or give it a close approximation, as well as the neighborhood. The neighborhood may have a regional name like Wash Park, or it may have a name such as for the subdivision. Put down the price and the square footage. The price per square foot you find just by dividing the price by the square footage. That's going to be important because you're going to average those together down here for sort of an average price per square foot in the neighborhood, which is how you will price your house. That's not what the final price of your house is, but that's what you know you should be able to at least get. Then you're going to go through, and on that Zillow website, you're going to put down the number of bedrooms, number of baths, as it says year built. If it doesn't say, put NA. Same with housing style. Try to identify it if you can, but if not, put NA. Information, whether there's a patio deck, yes or no, both. Maybe a second floor deck as well. Do you have a basement? Yes or no. And if it's finished, that's important. If it's important, write that down, because sometimes basement is listed as finished square footage if it's been finished and livable, otherwise not. Now, down here, you have the price which it's listed for. You're going to put down the price you would pay. You kind of would adjust up or down, maybe as if you were going to buy that house. And the adjustment amount is maybe you'd add $10,000 or subtract $10,000 or some amount because of some feature you like. Maybe they have a special 3-car garage with a workshop above it. Maybe they have a recently finished basement or a remodeled kitchen. Some feature that's really cool that maybe you would pay more. Write that down in here. Conversely, if there's something negative in there, maybe it was a meth house. Maybe a hooker was killed in that house recently, or an old lady lives there, and there's lots of who lived there and had lots of cats, and the house smells like cat pee. That's something you would put down. Or maybe it's on a corner that's really busy, and the neighborhood is great, but that corner isn't. That's where you would put an adjustment in here, just a shorthand for yourself, something, just a note to yourself, and maybe some information on why. So that's all you do for this. And if you don't know how to use Zillow or you're having problems, stick around. Otherwise, you can stop and start working on that project, or start filling this out. Okay, for Zillow, when you're there, type in the neighborhood you're looking at, and when you pick a house, let me scroll through here, see if I can find one. Okay, I'm going to grab one. This is in our price range. You'll find a lot of the details right here. And you just have to scroll around and look for information such as finished basement. It might not have how many. Okay, there we go. 2-car garage. Here might be something that you adjust upwards for on the price. So there's lots of information on here. You just have to keep checking around and looking. The more information you can find. If you want to be really thorough, look it up on a website like denverhomes.com and see if it's listed there as well. Also, you have the More button here. Price per square feet is already calculated. 2 covered parking spaces. We don't know if that's a garage. We have to assume it's a garage. It could be a lean-to. And just a lot of the information will be hopefully available. If it's not there, put down NA for not available. That is all.